TikTok is consistently changing, upgrading, whatever you want to call it. It's going to become harder and harder for new advertisers to grow in TikTok. We are still very, very early on, and you can do amazing things on TikTok, but you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared because it's going to become harder and harder and harder. You guys are probably wondering, why am I showing a factory? And for, the more subtle of you guys, it's a Chinese factory. And it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting because I didn't believe it would come that early. But right now, in 2024, at the exact moment that I'm talking to you, you cannot just create an account on TikTok and run ads. There's a step that you need to do in order to run ads. What is the step? It's pretty simple. TikTok has made a new policy. A new policy because they don't want people to get scammed. They don't want their customers to get scammed. And there's a lot of scam in the dropshipping world. Not because dropshipping is a scam, but because there's a lot of people that can easily scam, TikTok customers with dropshipping. It's an easy tool to scam other people. We're not lucky. A lot of people are using the intermediary of dropshipping to scam other people, so it makes look real legit dropshipper bad. And it's sad, but we need to deal with it. And we need to deal with it. So what do we do? Well, we don't do anything. Those advertising platforms, the more they grow, the more they're going to be mad at dropshippers. They are more going to be frustrated, and the more they're going to put restriction for us. Because they know at the end of the day, if they grow their audience, there's going to always have new advertisers. And if they follow the rule as strict as they are, they will be able to advertise. At the moment, there's no strict rules, but there's one new rule that you need to follow. And if you're a new dropshipper, then it's probably going to become harder for you. This is not something for older dropshipper, not that I'm aware of. I think it will become something maybe mandatory for older dropshipper in the future, but for now, it's only for newer dropshipper. So if you create an account for yourself, or you create an account under an agency account, well, TikTok is going to ask you for a proof of stocks, whatever you have. Like I said, TikTok, Facebook, all of those advertising platforms, they don't like dropshippers. They allow us, but they don't like us. So we need to make sure that we bypass certain things in order, to do dropshipping ethically and to not harm any people. Obviously, if you're doing dropshipping, it's basically doing a business without stock. So you don't have any stock. How can you show a proof of inventory? Well, me and my brother, we have come up with a solution. So the solution that we come up with is that we're going to send a message to our private supplier, and our private supplier is going to basically give us the proof that we need of the inventory that we need. So if you're a new dropshipper, well, you'll maybe need to find a supplier that would help you to do those things. But if you, let's say, are under our dropshipping mentoring program, what is going to happen is that we're going to do it for you. Two of our students went to this process last week. We were able to verify them for them, so they don't have any problems anymore. They got verified, proof of stock, everything. So if you don't want to have any headache when it comes down to running ads, when it comes down to TikTok ads, when it comes down to dropshipping in general, let us take care of the problem. We're going to show you what we need to do, what you need to do. We're going to show you how to get ready, but this thing is going to get worse. Guys, you need to get prepared. It's time to make money now. It's time to grow now because we don't know what's going to happen in the next few months. Dropshipping is growing at an exponential rate, but also advertising platform are getting aware of how dropshipping is growing. And if dropshipping grows, scammers grows too. Sadly, we don't want that, but it is what it is. So they need to put high restriction for us. Even if we're not the bad guys, the scammers are the bad ones, but they're going to put a restriction because they don't care. They're going to put all the drop shippers in the same pool, and you need to be prepared. So now, better than later, you need to get ready. You need to start running ads to start making money because you don't know how hard it's going to be in the future. And I'm not like when I say this, guys, I'm not talking a week from now. I'm talking, you know, years from now, 2, 3 years from now. Probably there's new restriction that are going to come in the next few weeks or the next few months. I don't know. Probably not. Probably there will be. But my goal is to make sure that everybody that is under us, that is inside of our mentorship program, is protected at all cost with all the tools that we have. At this moment, we don't have any problems protecting, those drop shippers because it's something that it's easily doable. We can give you our supplier, and we also give our supplier to um, to our drop shipping students. We give them a supplier so they can deal with those problems easily. But there's going to be more and more and more in the future. So you need to get prepared. Drop shipping changes. You want to know something? You want to know the reason why people like more TikTok than Facebook? Because there's less restriction. And why there's less restriction? Because TikTok is newer, Facebook is older, Facebook went through all those problems with all those drop shippers, and he doesn't want those problems again. TikTok is fairly new. It's time to make money now and the next few years. And eventually, TikTok will be as strict as Facebook. We don't want that, but it is what it is. And what's going to happen is that a newer platform is going to rise. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Snapchat. I don't know if it's Rumble. Whatever platform is, those platforms will have you know, the like the new shiny syndrome, the new syndrome of, oh, now we need to pivot from TikTok to another platform. So yeah, guys, do not worry about drop shipping right now, as long as you're consistently testing products, as long as you're doing what you do, and eventually you get prepared for what's going to happen in the future, you will be good. But if you haven't started drop shipping and you don't think it's a correct time, guys, right now it's the best time to start, because in 5 years from now, I cannot tell you how those advertising platforms are going to be, how strict they're going to be. I don't know. At this moment, if you're a smart dropshipper, you can always bypass any problem in any situation when it comes to advertising platform. Facebook is the hardest platform out there, the hardest. And we bypass all the problems easily, me and my brother. Took us time, but we went through them. And we're just able to innovate and to stay on top of our game and make sure that we don't have any problem. But the thing is, if you're a fairly new dropshipper, you don't want to focus on those things. You want to focus on what really matters, and it's the ads, the product. That's it. And yeah, you just want to make money. You just want to focus on making money. Later on, if you have other problems, who cares? You have money now, but you want to make money first, then deal with other, problems out there. So guys, please, if you have any problem with TikTok, with registering with TikTok, comment down below and we're going to help you. And if you're inside of a mentorship program, you're probably already taken care of. So do not worry about any of those things. So yeah, guys, this is the video of today. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. TikTok is going to be insane in the near future. Why? And I love it. I love when those advertising platforms are getting restricted because it means more money for drop shippers that are advanced. Why? Because all those people that saturates the market, that scam everybody, are going to be left behind. And we, drop shippers that are already established, we're going to make more money than ever each time. So if you want to be part of this, this piece of cake, and you want to be part of the ones that stay on top of their game, start now, because you don't know what the future is made of. So I wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Hope you like this video, but you know, don't be too scared. You still have time. But see you on the next video. Wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care and peace out. Love you guys.